Hi, it's Daryl checking in from Nashville, Tennessee today. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know what's going on in the skies according to the sidereal zodiac. And the sidereal zodiac is followed in Vedic astrology, which is the ancient Indian astrology that's tied to yoga and Ayurveda. So it's very precise, and the measurements are accurate. That's why it's called predictive astrology. It's just slightly different than Western, but that's another story. Well, I'm excited about this because I'm not sure if I can highlight this or not, but yep, here we go. See this area right here, where it's Venus, Rahu, Moon, and Mercury, all these four, and you see this ROH after this. It means Rohini, and I'll just break it down into regular speak. So what this means is, right now, we have 4 planets in this particular area of the sky, which is considered Taurus. And Rohini is a division of Taurus, which is very specific. Another thing about Vedic astrology is these star stelliums, nakshatras, are lined up a certain way. So Venus is in its own house rulership already. It rules the area of Taurus, and it does very well here. Rahu has been here for a little while, I think about a year or so already. Moon is exalted here, and Mercury is in transit. So all 4 of these going through this placement gives for quite a bit of creativity. For Venus, this is where we're seeking our happiness and our pleasure, and you feel that, I think of fabrics and taste and music and the sensual part of creativity. And this is where our potential is motivated truly by liberation in Rohini. Rahu, it's the indicator for this obsessive thought, pushing forward, psychic and psychological layers of ourselves. The moon is our mind, and it's where we're being sensitized in the placement in that area of the chart. It's like how we feel. So here our mind will be at its best, but then add in the Rahu. So if Rahu's there, mind might be obsessive. And Mercury, it's a communicator. It's our discernment. It's our ability to sort through things and compartmentalize things. So if I were just to look at this and say, wow, it's a really good time to start a project, but there's a tendency to maybe get over obsessive about it. But whatever you start now will turn out really, really great. And the stories about Rohini are long and vast, so I'll just point out some of the things. The Vedic seers back in the day, way back in the day, considered Rohini to be this channel of our cosmic consciousness and would bring things into manifestation. So whatever we're planting now, not just like at the new moon, but whatever we're bringing forth now will kick off great. And this is where our fruits of the actions become realized. They come into form. So if you've been thinking about wanting to start something or wanting to cultivate something, now's really at the time. You've really got that support there. So I wanted to share that. So for instance, too, this is also very specific. So this area here, see if I can do it again. Yeah, right here. It says it's the 10th house, and that's because the ascendant today is in Leo. If you're a Leo ascendant, this means this is related to your work or related to your career or groups of people as a whole, your peers. If you're a Virgo, this is about your teachers and teachings, and this is where you'll want to bring things out in a different way. Or if you're in Aries, it's 2nd house related to values and your direct connection in your environment. So it really just depends on many factors, actually, and how Venus, Rahu, Moon, and Mercury are displaced in your chart. So it's just an interesting thing. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you. Also let you know that at the end of the month, Mercury will go retrograde, and I'll talk about that later. It's not a panic moment like a lot of people think. It's a time to go deeper. Anyways, just wanted to say hey and share that with you, and feel free to share that with others. And I hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Ciao.